All right, so have you heard about this? Shaq. I mean, Shaq.
Yeah.
He just went on this rant about how the NBA is just not what it used to be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just completely let loose on a podcast. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, we've got some excerpts here from the big podcast, and
This is going to be good.
it is. And we're gonna dive deep into exactly what he said, what got him so fired up.
Yeah, and I mean, it's more than just, back in my day stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's some really interesting points he makes about the game itself, and then, well, Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah, he had some particularly choice words for Ben Simmons.
He did not hold back.
No, he did not.
So should we just jump right in?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so first of all, just to set the stage, Shaq basically says the NBA today, it's, let me quote this directly because it's Shaq.
Go for it.
He said the product is, and I'm censoring this a little bit, ST.
Wow.
Compared to his era.
No.
I mean, that's a statement, right?
That's a pretty bold statement, especially coming from him.
Right. Like, this is Shaquille O'Neal we're talking about.
Exactly, a legend of the game.
And he doesn't stop there. He goes on to say he's not giving these motherfuckers, again, we're censoring a little bit,
Yeah.
the same props as the guys he played against.
It's interesting the context here. This whole thing seems to have come up when they were talking about LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron, yeah.
And his longevity, how long he's been at the top, and whether the game has gotten, I don't know, less physical, maybe?
Less physical, yeah, interesting.
Shaq was known for his physicality.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, in the paint.
And he seems to think that part of the game has changed.
Right, like maybe some of that edge is gone.
Maybe.
But to be fair, he does mention some current players he respects.
Yeah, he gives shout-outs to Giannis, Tatum, Jokic, Lillard.
Yeah, so it's not like he's saying everyone is terrible.
Right, it's more nuanced than that.
Yeah. But then we get to Ben Simmons.
Here we go.
And this is where Shaq just, I don't know, loses it a little bit.
Yeah, it gets intense.
Okay, you ready for this quote?
Hit me with it.
All right. So, again, some censoring here. He says that Ben Simmons needs to be fucking arrested. Like, literally arrested. $250 million for that Bulls tee. Get the FK out of my face. Robbing people, man, you can't do that.
So to understand this reaction, I guess we need to remind everyone about Ben Simmons, like his whole career arc.
Yeah, where do we even begin?
Well, I mean, he comes into the league as the #1 draft pick.
Oh, yeah, huge expectations.
2016 Philadelphia 76ers wins Rookie of the Year.
3-time All-Star, let's not forget that.
Right, like this guy he was the real deal. The potential was there.
And Philly thought so too, because they give him this massive contract extension. What was it, $170 million?
2019, yeah, that's right.
For building their future around him.
But then the injuries start.
Oh, yeah, the back, right.
Yeah, he misses the entire 2021-22 season.
A whole season, that's got to be tough.
Yeah, and that's prime playing time.
Absolutely, and then the trade to Brooklyn, the James Harden trade.
Huge trade, everyone was talking about it.
Blockbuster. But things don't really improve for Ben Simmons in Brooklyn.
No, the injuries continue. He's in and out of the lineup.
And his game just isn't, at that all-star level anymore.
Right, something was off.
And then, well, the Nets buy him out.
Which is basically a team saying, we're cutting our losses.
Yeah, it doesn't get much clearer than that.
No, not really.
So he ends up with the Clippers, and what is he averaging now?
In 17 games, it's 3.6 points, 3.4 assists.
In like 17 minutes a game, that's, well...
not exactly superstar numbers.
Not even close, especially when you consider how much money he's made.
Oh, and speaking of money, we looked this up. His career earnings through 2024, over $203 million.
Wow. That is a lot of money.
It is, and that's where Shaq's anger comes in, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like he's seeing this huge payday, but the performance isn't matching up.
Right, like show me the results kind of thing.
Exactly, but there's another side to this, what Ben Simmons himself has been saying.
Oh, right, yeah.
About feeling good in LA, like he's finally found a place where he sits.
Yeah, he said he feels at home in LA.
Which is interesting because he also said he never felt that way in New York.
So maybe it's not just about the basketball. Maybe it's about, I don't know, the environment, the vibe.
Maybe. He even said he feels like he can thrive in LA.
And that's got to count for something, right?
It does. I mean, it shows a different perspective, right? You have Shaq on one side.
Furious.
Yeah. And then you have Ben Simmons on the other talking about feeling comfortable, happy even.
It's such a contrast.
It really is. And it makes you think, like, how do you measure a player's value?
Yeah, is it just about the stats? Or is there more to it?
Right, because Shaq's coming from this place of, he was dominant, he won championships,
He was a force.
and maybe he sees Simmons as, I don't know, not living up to his potential, especially with that contract.
And the money, it's hard to ignore that part.
It is, but then Simmons is talking about, struggling with injuries, finding a place where he fits in.
And maybe that's just as important for some players.
It could be. It's a complex issue, right?
Totally. And I wonder if Shaq's reaction to Simmons is also tied to his bigger criticism of the league,
Oh, interesting point. You think it's all connected.
Maybe. Like maybe he sees Simmons as a symptom of what he doesn't like about the modern NBA.
Like a lack of, I don't know, accountability or something?
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks the priorities have shifted in the wrong direction.
It's fascinating. You have this legend who's basically saying, this isn't how it used to be.
And it's not good.
Right. And then you have a current player who's saying, hey, I'm just trying to find my place and do my best.
And they're both right in a way,
I think so. It's all about perspective.
All right, so let's recap this for everyone listening.
Yeah, good idea.
We dove deep into Shaq's fiery commentary on the NBA today, his belief that the game isn't what it once was.
And his very, very strong feelings about Ben Simmons' contract and performance.
And we also heard Simmons' side, his perspective on finding his place in L.A.
And all of this brings us to a final question for you to consider.
What is value in professional sports?
Right. Is it just about the stats, the wins, the money?
Or is it about something more than that?
Think about it from both sides, from Shaq's point of view and from Ben Simmons's.
It's a question with no easy answers, but it's one worth thinking about.
Absolutely. It's what makes sports so interesting.
And that's a wrap for today.
Until next time.
See ya.